Hello, hello, hello. There it is. Look at that. Stupid microphone. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Hello, I'm sorry about that. My microphone would not connect to my thing because it's been so long. Usually if I go a little while without streaming, everything like breaks on me. But what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Death Dealer 2347. Here to show you guys. We're going to be working on the bosses today, but it's been so long since almost everybody has seen the full map, and maybe there's some new people here. Maybe they haven't seen it, or whatever's going on. So we're going to do a quick little run around through the map, show you guys what we got cooking so far in the full big one, which is going to release to the public for free as soon as I'm done with the bosses, Easter egg, voice lines, etc., which we are actually almost very close to that. I don't want to push out a release date in case I don't meet that expectation, because school absolutely consumes my life. So we're just going to say it's coming out soon. And for those who are very excited, coming out tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what's going on? What we got in the chat? XX Bear Fang, what's going on, brother? Love to see you as always. Raymond, dabbing some hash, playing Battlefield 6, supporting the homies. Crazy map, can't wait till it's fully released. Thank you so much. Excuse me, I'm like coughing. Surfy Polecow, what's up, bro? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work. So here we are. This is actually like the spawn-in area. Let me go full screen for you guys. And please let me know if anything doesn't sound good, if something's too loud, too quiet, whatever. But here we are in the spawn, and actually, let me go ahead and restart so you guys can see, like, the message pop up. I'll go ahead and restart this right here. How's school been, brother? School consumes my life, dude. I study mechanical and electrical engineering at the same time, and it just kicks my teeth in every day. So here we are. Boom, you spawn in as the characters, you get your message pop up. The exact same ones you see are like the image-wise. The ones from BioShock Infinite. And then you make your way through here. Let me make sure I still have my keybinds on. Nice, they are still on. Do a little like fly around in here. And what's interesting about this is you're only going to be here for the spawn. That's it, you never come back to this location. So there's nothing of significance in this area other than the starting area. Gluttony, what's up? Hey, big fan of what I've seen on your channel. I actually never played any COD, but I think I'll play this one for your mod. Dude, that is awesome. And hopefully, if you do choose to buy Black Ops 3 and get it on a PC, hopefully I can meet your expectation. I really want this game to be, or this mod, this fucking map, to be amazing for everyone to play. But here we are in like the first little area. Make our way up through to this. And this is all modeled pretty much one-to-one of the actual lighthouse from the game. And then it's a little laggy right now. I think it's because I'm streaming, so I do apologize for that. Make our way up here. Boom. Instant power switch. The whole map's on. Easy peasy. That looks interesting. And then we're going to make our way up. I thought, is there a texture problem with that? No, it's just the model. Okay. We're going to make our way upsy daisies into this little lighthouse puzzle. The exact same one that you do in the game. But we're not going to do this right now because it takes like forever to go through. But there is like a whole animation sequence that launches you up. We're going to use an actual like skip I have. So if you're like, if you've done this map one time, if you're like, hey, you know, I want to play it again or whatever, and you don't want to go through this, I installed a little like puzzle skip around the back. So you guys can just go ahead and hit this, move on through. My script I made will no longer be on DevRaw. Site has so many people having a fit over it, hating me for it and stuff, so I probably won't be sharing anything on DevRaw anymore, posting it. Here's the thing, man. Excuse me. I keep coughing, I don't know why. I think it's the weather changing here. People are always going to be hating, dude. People will always say, there, I get hate for this map right here. I wouldn't sweat it too much, but if you do decide to take it down and never post on there again, it's completely your choice. Just don't let the haters bring you down on me. Or bring you down on, like, posting stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip this little puzzle right here. Flash, and then boom, here we are in the Welcome Church. Hang on for the lighting to catch up. And this is an actual animation, so if you're player 1, you spawn in right here. You're lower down, going through all this. And maybe some of you in the survival maps, because this is the Welcome Church survival, looked up and saw, like, all these gears. Well, this is what it's actually for. So you're lower down, all the players. Who's ever player 1 will actually get, like, the front row view. And then we'll make our way down. And then the Welcome Church, which a lot of you guys have played already. This gets lowered down, you get a message pop up, the zombies start spawning, and the fight begins. Let me make sure I have God mode on, because I don't have God mode on. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me cheat real quick. I'm not trying to die and have to restart all this. Okay, so here we are, in here. Let's go ahead and fly around a little bit. They think I used AI to create a script or send GSC file to AI, as long as... People are going to just say everything's AI, dude. When I release this map, they're gonna say the whole thing was made by AI because I'm using it for custom voice lines. So don't worry about what people say. And then here we are. This is gonna be like a little side area. I think this was one of the last things we did mapping wise. In here, there's gonna be like a little quest to get through. Here, because this is gonna be a point of interest. And in the survival maps, you can't get through here. Music is AI, L map, facts. What's up, Clancy? Good to see you. Little side area right here. And also, so, this Olympia, right? Everybody who plays the survival maps, this one, Paris, the full one, right? They think that this is some, like, extravagant wonder weapon. It's the Olympia, it's like 25K, it must be like a crazy one. I promise you it's not. This is just to teach all the Olympia lovers that this gun sucks. So I make you spend so much money on it. Anyways, M14 gang rise up. So let's go ahead and move on through. Purchase this door, yada yada yada. And then we're gonna enter this like little baptism area. Accept our baptism. Again, this is still all the survival map, which you guys have already played. Give the lighting a second to catch up. Oh, it's lagging, it's struggling, chat. It is struggle bussing right now. Hey, we're back. Okay. Here we are in the exterior of it. And then the moment you all have been waiting for, this is actually blocked off. But in the full one, of course, you're going to be able to go through. And then, boom. Here we are in the full town of Columbia. The whole, like, city square. Re-replicated one-to-one from the actual game. We have, like, animating train cars. Birds flying around. We got my little blimps in the background rotating all around right here. I'm actually really happy with this area. Despite the fact that it's huge, I think it's going to be... Because it's, like, one-to-one of the game, a lot of people have concerns that it's too wide. It's too easy to, like, train zombies here. And I'm sorry, but I have to keep it one-to-one. That's pretty much what I'm going for right here. Do you guys ever do something you're so proud of and it doesn't make it matter if it took hours and you share your work and then people hate on it? All the time. All the time. You gotta, like, not worry about what people say, my friend. Don't worry about it. Just keep putting it, like, I think there's comments on all my previous maps that people are like, this is shit, this is garbage, this is trash. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like the map, that's perfectly fine. If you do like the maps, awesome. Scripts, whatever I make. But don't worry about what people say, man. Don't let it bring you down. There's always gonna be people shitting and hating on your work. You can never please everyone. No such thing. Where are we? So we have like these custom vendors. If you guys haven't seen this before, this is gonna be like your perk slot guy. You're gonna have your armory guy over here. He allows you to purchase. Whoop, go through here. I don't think it's because I have the zone activated. Hang on. Oh, I only have 500 points. Okay, so I'm broke as fuck right now. I can't activate it. So we're just gonna fly around and show the map. Probably this is one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on in my custom zombies, let's call it, career. And then you can actually use the skyhook and zip around on here. I just haven't done the audio on it yet, but the functionality of it works. Come on through. Another perk machine right here, which are modeled after the actual Vigor bottles from the game. Another point of interest. Vendor. Music bird Easter egg. All custom weapons reanimated for from BioShock Infinite into Black Ops 3 right here. Things floating around, sun radiating upon us. We keep pushing on through. Boom! The giant siphon, the giant angel statue where Elizabeth's held captive. Keep making our way through up into the carnival, the Columbia raffle, which is actually my favorite area of this whole map. So after, like, making this, I was like, yeah, this is probably my favorite. Just come through, you purchase here, and we're actually in the raffle. And these little, like, there's gonna be coins and stuff you purchase in the map or you get from killing zombies. But when you make your way in here, there's gonna be actual carnival games you guys are gonna be actually able to play and earn more coins. And the coins are significant with purchasing perk slots. In here, you're also going to have the first, like, major boss spawn in. This is going to be, like, the handyman, because this is where he gets introduced right here on this stage. And I'll show you him. He's actually working in here when we get into working on the AI bosses. Make our way through. Zipline continues. Bada bing, bada boom. It's this one of the last little sections of Columbia that I made. And then it just loops all the way back through. You take the skyhook. Drops you back here, so you're not having to run around the whole map, and it makes it physically possible to traverse around, like, a map of this scale. And then here we go. This is going to be the Lutece lab in here. Bing, bang, boom. Into the portal room, where you'll have, like, an Easter egg in order to get this activated. You're going to switch between two destinations, Paris and Rapture. Let's see if I'm pretty sure the portal is activated right now. Let's see. Oh, it's because I didn't purchase this door. But that's okay. So imagine, let's just, if you will, we activated the portal and we got sent to Rapture in this case. We'll fly to Rapture because it's way over here. And I'm broken. Don't remember the command to give myself points. We got Nick. What's up? And then, whoa, I'm going a little too fast. And then you spawn in right here at this portal into Rapture. This is the only section in BioShock Infinite at the very end that's shown. Come out here, and this is also the first survival map I actually dropped on the workshop related to this project. It's also very small, and people were like, ah, it's too tiny, it's too tiny. Well, the reason for that is it's just the Pack-a-Punch room for the full one. And so here we are, boom. We have the actual bathysphere right here. And then the Pack-a-Punch, of course. You can see like these coins right here. I think a zombie died and dropped some coins. So that's like the currency to work with the vendors. Let's make our way back up through. Back to Columbia. And it teleports you back here. Then you can switch your destination. Boom. There'll be a little like Easter egg, of course, associated with that. Activate this to switch your location and send to... I gotta fly all the way over there, chat. Bear with us. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Real OGs don't even need the PAP? Facts. Oh, I went a little too far. And then this brings you to, boom, you teleported here. Paris Survival. And this is actually the Burial at Sea DLC area from the game. So we have all, like, the main map. We have, like, or the main game, which is Columbia, right? And then you have, like, this, which is a DLC. Rapture, which exists in the DLCs, as well as at the very end of the game. Right here, we got the Baguette. Le Pain Supreme, everyone's favorite weapon. Tell me this isn't going to be a coding stream. It shouldn't be a coding stream, but it will be a Blender animating stream. While we work on the Patriot AI. Pretty sure I don't need to do any coding. Little Chat's toy store right here. This little area was made entirely by Chat. We came in one day. I built just the structure of it. And then I was like, Chat, what are we putting in here? And the entire chat room told me what to fill this toy store with. Whether it was all stuff from the classic games, or the actual BO3 game. We stuffed it in. Ice Grenade stopped by. It was like, hey, put this model in. Boom, here we are. Super cool. Since you're creating so many things from scratch of the map, are you planning to replace the pad machine with something else? No, I actually think the pad machine matches the theme of the map. Even though this map takes place in 1912, I really like the classic, like, Pack-a-Punch machine. So I think I'm actually going to keep it. And then in the DLC, this map actually, it just ends right here. Elizabeth does like a loop and then heads on back. Well, I thought that's boring as fuck. So what I did was I made a whole subterranean area. This doesn't exist in the game. And then we make our way through. And this is all like this. And some of you are wondering, wow, this looks like you used a lot of Origins assets. Wow, this kind of looks pretty much like an underground area of Origins. Well, Origins is actually going to play a huge role in this Easter egg. And I'm not going to spoil how, just know that they are going to be intertwined together. And how I connect the two, I think you guys are really going to like. Because Origins was my favorite map ever released. Then we come on through, and we got the radar range wonder weapon. I'm too broke to show it off right now. Make our way up this ladder. And then there was a lot of like spots that like pile up areas like this right here, for example. That's been resolved. The ground where like grenades get thrown through, like throw a grenade, it just falls down the map. That's been resolved as well. I just never pushed an update to the survival maps. And then once you're done in here, maybe you're done hanging out or you've done an Easter egg step, head back through the portal. Boom, we're back here in Columbia. And that's pretty much the full map. So I didn't want to go through and just show you guys this because we haven't gone through this in a while. We've been doing a lot of like coding, Blender, etc., Ape. So I didn't want to show the map off just a little bit for you guys. Maybe you're new to the channel, maybe you're new to the project, and you haven't seen it before. So what we're going to do this stream, though, unless there's anything else anyone wants to see, is I'm going to show you guys the AI that we have working so far, the bosses that are going to exist in the map, and the one that we're going to be focusing on today's stream. PAP is not in the 1920s, Rapture's in the 50s. Let me think. The Pack-a-Punch got introduced in World War II, which takes place around 1945. So I think it actually matches pretty good. Relatively close. If we're trying to maintain consistency. Do you know what your next map is going to be? I do have a plan, a rough idea of what I want to do next. I don't think I'll be announcing it just yet, because I do want to like solely focus on this. It's going to be a prequel to a current map that exists from Treyarch. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. You could make it gold or something, but it's fine as is. I'll make the Pack-a-Punch gold. That might be sick as fuck, actually. But if there's no other things anyone wants to see, we can actually get into my little test map where I have all the AIs I'm working on right now. I loaded them back in just to show off the 3, and then we'll focus on the 1 today. And actually, he's not here right now, but TNT actually helped me out last night. There was a visual issue with the Patriot, and he actually got that resolved for me, so I'm very grateful for him. I want to see the Songbird boss fight. I don't think you're going to see that. We're, like, not even close to animating him yet. And I still got to build, like, the last area. The whole map is, like, pretty much done, except for one more area we have to map out, and that's just the, like, the boss arena. That'll be after I finish all the AIs and push updates to the survival maps to include them. And then we'll start working on the final boss, like, arena, and finish up the voice lines, main Easter egg, and then I'm going to drop the map on everyone's forehead. So BioShock is in the air. BioShock Infinite is in the air. The other 2 are in Rapture underwater. And this game growing up was my favorite of the whole series. Did you manage to do all the voices? I have just a couple like initial voices done. I just need to tweak them. Like, if I remember correctly, Atlas needed some work. One of the Lutece twins needed some work. I didn't get around to Comstock yet, but it shouldn't take too long, because all I have to do is just keep feeding the AI, like, voice lines from the game, and it'll recreate them. And if anybody, like Surfy was saying about people bitching about AI, you're gonna have to fucking cry about it. There's no way I can actually get voice actors to do this fucking map. Can't wait for it to fall on my head. I'm gonna drop it so fucking hard on everyone's head. It's gonna be a surprise too. Like, I think I'm gonna reach back out to St. Vertigo and see if we can do like a final trailer. And then I'm gonna be like, dropping tomorrow. Also, if you are a Patreon supporter and playing this full one, as we get closer to as I get closer to finishing everything I want to do in this map, I'm really gonna need my play testers to just go in, find all the shit that's fucked up, let me know what needs to be fixed, what needs to be changed, you know, etc. So if you are a supporter, if you do have access to the full map, which is this one right here, help a brother out as soon as we get closer to the deadline. And if you are a supporter, I do hope you're enjoying this full one in its current state right now. Call Troy Baker to voice act. Yeah, I got him on speed dial. You could use my instance for voices, maybe. I'm using 11 labs right now. This thing is a monster, but chat, this whole thing that you see me flying around this past one took me like over a year to do, not including the HUD, the characters, the weapons. This is like over a year project. And hopefully everybody enjoys it. But alright, so let's go ahead and get into the actual test map. Show you guys the AIs. quit out of this. And let's run the test one. So currently the only ones I have done so far, excuse me, with the exception of audio and effects, are the Big Daddy and the Handyman. The only thing that needs to be tweaked on them, and I'm assuming also I'm going to have an issue with it, is the death animations for both, and I'm probably going to run into them for all of them. But that's for future me to worry about. And this test one's booting up, so we're going to load in. I'm just going to kill the first round so you get the actual 3 AI to spawn in. Alright, so here we are on my little test dummy map. They're all going to spawn in right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just blow some time. Pack-a-punch his weapon real quick and just waste them instantly. Oh yeah, I gotta fix Elizabeth too. So if you guys have played the survival maps, maybe the full one, you can see, how do I fucking do this on keyboard? Is it this? Fucking... What is slide? Is it C? Yeah, there we go. See how there's like a visual, like, you can't see the screen when you slide? That's because their fucking skirt covers the fucking screen, so I gotta fix that. And then you can see, like, I've been working around here, going through the Easter egg steps. So I have them all, like, condensed right here to, like, test it. Let's go ahead and waste these guys real quick. Also, the harem of weapons. Boom! Alright, they're all dead. And so all 3 are going to spawn in. Should be, like, right around here, if I remember correctly. Boom! All 3. So we have the Handyman, the Patriot, and the Big Daddy. So these are all good to go. They register hit damage. They come in. They actually hit you and try to hurt you. And then the Patriot is going to be our project of the day today. Waste this guy. Kill him real quick. You can see like his death anim. He does the Michael Jackson. He's going to do something similar when I go ahead to... oh my god, he just beat the shit out of me. When I go ahead and kill him. Also, his hit markers are a little off too. You can see I'm like aiming at his chest and it's not like highlighting. Only his like shoulders. Waste him. You can see when he dies, he doesn't like, none of them hit the ground. I don't understand it. Is it gonna be is there going to be a difference in health with these mini bosses? They're gonna be scaled based on the amount of players as well as the round that you run into them. And I can show you that briefly in the code. But this is going to be our little project. He only has his spawn-in animation for today. He's also going to drop that gun. So when you kill him, he's actually going to drop the minigun. And then he's going to drop his weapon, which is the drill, for the players to use. So we're going to be working on his animations today. I'm also going to see if I can fix this mesh issue. So you can see, like, you can see through the, like, flag. But you can't see through there. So I got to, like, fix that. He's probably my coolest one. And I also gotta work on getting him so that he actually, like, shoots the players. Big Daddy in the Matrix now? Yeah, I know. Or as Clancy likes to say, he's doing the Michael Jackson. Ugly ass boy. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to work, you big goofy head ass fucking robot. Superman. Doesn't Michael Jackson lean forward though? No comment. The bald boss is doing the MJ2. That's the Handyman. Okay, so I'm a little rusty. It's been like 2 weeks since I have been on Blender. So you have to bear with me while I remember how to do this. Let's see now. Where are my files? Chat, what'd you do with my files? Patriot. Yeah. Thank God you got the Dark Demon. See so many people who I've helped, and theirs is white. Dude, there's no way. I can't, like... There's no way, dude. Alright, let's see if I remember the controls. Okay, so that does that. Okay, yeah. What animation do we have loaded in right now? So I already ripped all the animations that I need for him. I just have to apply them and export them into Ape. So we're going to be doing a lot of Ape stuff as well. And the good news is, I'll show you the bosses we have left, because I love you guys so much. You guys are really cool and all. Because he's number 3. And then, let's see. Weapons animation, BioShock tools. Is it under BioShock tools? Let's see. BioShock boss rigs, yes. Let's open this up real quick. Okay, so basically, we have the Handyman, done, minus audio and effects. We have Big Daddy, done, same thing, audio, effects, death animations. The only thing left right now for us is this actual, fuck is it called? The Fireman dude. And our boy we're working on right now, and of course, right? And you guys are only gonna know about this if you watch the stream. Is doing the animations for our Songbird, which is gonna be really exciting. He's gonna be huge, dude. People are gonna shit themselves when he spawns in. Yeah, so just boom, 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 little couple tweaks, good to go. Alright, let's see. What do we got playing right here? Alright, this is the spawning animation. We need to actually start doing, like, attacks, I think. Is it best to create your own bones? Well, you have to name them specifically for, like, hitboxes. They have to match the Call of Duty's convention of naming. For example, when I loaded in this rig right here, all these, I have them as like circles, or spheres, that's what I like. When I loaded them in, they're all named different to whatever, you know, 2K Games or whoever made the fucking Big Daddy, or the AIs. So I had to go through and just rename all of these to match what Call of Duty uses as hitboxes. I found the script that actually registers hit damage to AIs, but even if I added them in, it didn't work. So there's something else, some magic going on behind the scenes I can't get to. So you just go ahead and load them in and then just rename all the joints. It takes a little bit of time, but not too much. And they all start like with, they have to have a tag origin, for example, J main root, J hip, etc. So you just go through and match it. And if you need that list, I'm pretty sure I gave it to someone. I think it was you, or someone else. The list of like bone naming. Because then once you export it with the proper nomenclature, the AI will register hit damage. Otherwise, you can shoot them and nothing happens. Alright, so let's import some other anims. Let's see. Pretty sure I need my source ones, and I actually think I'm gonna hide this one, or import a new one. What if I just grabbed an AI that already has bones, replace it with my model, then have the anims exported? Should be able to do that, right? As long as you just have the proper naming, I think that's completely fine. Because a lot of people, when they remake like character models, like we did for these, we're using like the base like player that's in 8, and then we just apply the new mesh of the character we want, and everything's good to go. So you should be good. Should be good. Okay, let's see. Source Patriot. Start going through some. Let's do something nice and easy. Let's see what the idle one has. And what sucks is none of these are named. They're all just morphine sequence, morphine sequence, morphine sequence. So I have to go through each of them and be like, I like this one, or this one sucks. And we're gonna make a new armature each time. Z-axis, sphere, perfect. This one looks like he's tweaking out, so I don't think we're going to use that one. Definitely not gonna work. No, I don't think. Okay, this one looks like it. This one looks like an idol. Maybe. Some rising up. A lot of these don't look like what I want. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So I have the structure and the animation, the bones. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the mesh to them of the actual model. Come on. Import. Okay, so this is when he's like spazzing out. I don't know if I want to use that as an anim for that. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. That's him walking. I don't think I need that. That's completely broken. You might have to go with this one. Nah, that's him like Oh shit, I got hit. These are not the idle animations, but they were in the idle one folder. Okay. Alright, might have to rock with the tweaking one. Alright, so that's gonna this is gonna be his idol right here. He's like, where the fuck are the players? Okay.
Where are we going from here? Where do we go? Are we all blinded by fear? How do we know? How do we know?
Okay.
Where do we go?
So what I'm gonna do now is, because I've already exported the model based on this convention nomenclature, I have to rename all of these bones in here to match the model I have exported in game right now. So do I do that?
How do we know? Where do we go?
Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once, chat. Forgive me, forgive me. Have mercy on me. Breathe! Okay.
Deaf to all the violence, and I've always felt this way. On the wind, a smell of misery, fear and death perfume the air. It begins again in mystery, and I always end up there. Always unsuspecting, so easy to lure them away from.
Probably the most tedious process is doing this right here. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna get through it together as a family.
I can barely hear the rain. Everyone becomes anonymous. All their faces seem the same. Always unrelenting, descending into our own night.
Bro already scrapped my model I sent him? Yeah, fuck you, TNT. No, what's up, bro? No, I'm not scrapping your model. This is just purely the animations. All with the same naming convention.
The beauty of annihilation into the faceless face.
Okay, make sure I name these all right. Otherwise, something funky is gonna happen when I load in the anim. Sure, man, I see how it is. Alright, easy. Okay, it's nothing but love in this chat room, okay? You son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. This is gonna be his idol where he's tweaking. It says, and I quote, export completed. Let's see. I don't have Ape open right now? Oh, fuck Dutch Cat. Alright, let's see if Ape's gonna be nice to us. Come on, Bessie. You can do it. You can do it. Breathe. It's cooking, chat. It's cooking. Let it cook. Okay. Idle. Okay. This is him. He's like, where is everybody? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save this, and we're actually gonna see if it works. For some reason, my ape just started randomly opening hella fast and complaining about it. Don't know why. Oh, shit!
Here comes the money.
Spearfang 47 donated $10 from your biggest fan. Now finish this map so I can play IT.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Chris. Love you so much for that. And also, for anybody who's watching for the first time, because he did donate $10 or more, he will get his name in the map. And I'm working on it as fast as humanly possible, my friend. Where the fuck is my thing? Let's see. Wall of Heroes. Wall of Heroes. And Chris is a huge donor to XX Bear Fang. Fucking W's in the chat from my boy. Let's go ahead and tally him up to 4, which I'm pretty sure is IV, if I remember correctly. If it's gonna let me type. Hello? Please, baby? Be nice to me. Pretty sure that's 4. Thank you so much for that. Much love to you. Let me go ahead and get that in the map right now. Coming for you, Ash. Yeah, Ash is like sitting here like sweating, alright? Damn. He's only got 2 more ahead of you right now. Alright, let's put that actually in the map. All of Heroes. IV is 5, if I'm correct. Fuck. Let me verify this. Alright, so let's see if the animation actually works. Alright, here we go. Same thing, we just gotta wait for like the first round to go through. I coded it in so that the AI spawn in after round 2. Or after round 1, excuse me. Actually, I think we're gonna use a different weapon. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's see. Go into God mode. Because I am... this is my favorite weapon I made so far, but... I want to switch it up. Fuck, never this one. I'm thinking the shotgun. Boom, get rid of you guys. Wow, almost the whole round in one shot. That was amazing. Alright, let's see. So how I'm going to know if his idol works, I'm just going to float above him. Alright, so he spawns in. Does his little prayer. And he's in his idol. Okay, good. Sweet. I actually didn't need to fly up. You need to go away. You know what, Big Daddy? You know what? While I'm at it... Wow, he died instantly. Still see me. That's okay. I did see it, in fact, work. Alright, so now we need to do an attack. I think we need to, like, work on an attack one now. Go ahead and hide this. Oh, good. There's only, that's right. I mean, the guy only uses a machine gun the whole time. I see. This looks like he's kind of doing like a shoving motion. Okay. Kind of looks like he was getting hit, honestly. Report. Yeah, I want to find like a pose of him like shooting the gun. Him just swinging. Are there no like animals with him just like shooting it? Oh shit! Ash, the legend himself. Time to have the skies raining fire like the siege of New York City. Aw, dude. Welcome back, Ash. What's up, my friend? These don't look right, chat. Not much is popping in to see the progress. That's what I'm talking about. Is this him like reloading? For some reason, my YouTube tried to unsub, so make sure no one else has experienced that. Tried to make you unsub from me? Does YouTube not like me anymore? Is the pizza man gonna come kick my ass? I don't even know what this is. Checked it yesterday and I wasn't subbed, so I had to fix it. It's fucking weird. Bro's a mod in the channel and gets fucking unsubbed. What the fuck? There he is, there he is. Sub to let, yeah, chat, we're about like an hour in. If you haven't already, like, sub, tell your whole family about me, join the Discord, donate $10 billion. You know, the normal. So this is him like doing like a reload? Okay. I knew this one was gonna be tricky because of the gun. Alright, so what is this one? Oh, geez. God, are all these animations broken? Oh my goodness. I have such a weakness for vinyl records. Went to the store, looked for a movie, left with another new record. That's fucking sick. You know who else likes vinyl records? Your friend Bear right there. Earth, Wind, Fire. What is up, bro? Welcome back. How you been? Chat, I'm convinced that all these fucking animations are broken. Oh my god. What the fuck? This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good, chat. Good, just busy with the fam. How goes the stream? It's going very well. I'm actually happy I had a little bit of free time to get on here with you amazing, beautiful people. Alright, that's the spawning animation. What the fuck? Oh, is this him shooting? Oh, dude, we might. Oh, no, 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 what did I just do? Redo that. There we go. Alright, let's put some mesh on this and see. I'm pretty sure this is him shooting. Because he's picking the gun up and then he's putting it down. Yeah. I think this is what we need. Okay. Now we have to do everyone's favorite thing ever. I know you guys are excited. Renaming the bones. What the fuck am I doing? I don't fully understand why you gotta rename the bones. Okay. Let me finish this leg and I will explain it as efficiently as I can. Because I fucking want to. No, here we go. Hold on a second. Okay, so basically, doing the animations and the modeling on this is already done for me once I ripped all the shit from the game, right? When you import this, the naming convention is completely different from what Call of Duty uses in the game for all the AI models, right? Such as like J-Hip Right in this one, or like Spine, J-Spine 4, for example. They have like all these different names, Spine 3, whatever. Left collarbone. Call of Duty calls it like clavicle underscore LE, right? So what you have to do in order to have a hit marker on the AI is to rename these so that they match Call of Duty's naming convention. Otherwise, it'll load in the model, you'll spawn in, he'll do all his animations, whatever, you know, the fuck you have him doing. But when you go to shoot him, nothing happens. It doesn't register as a hitbox, there's nothing there. Because the game uses these bones right here as like areas where bullets hit and register as like hit points. So then I went through one day and I found the file that actually like names. I don't know if I still have it up. Let's see. No, I must have closed it. But there's a file that like registers bones, and they're all these naming conventions. So what I did was I added in the BioShock model bone naming structure. I added those in as additionals into the array, and it didn't register. It didn't work. So then I tried rewriting the whole program, defining arrays of all these bone names. That also didn't work. So there's something hidden that we just don't have access to, or that I just don't know about. Maybe 50-50 on both. And so the solution for it is to just go ahead, get the animations working, find the ones I need, and just rename the bone names based on Call of Duty's naming convention. So that's why I have to do it. It's tedious. It kind of sucks. It's really annoying to just do it. Probably annoying to watch, and I'm sorry. But that's why I have to do it. So you have to rename the bones for every animation? Unfortunately, yes. That's the shitty thing. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So the model that I use in this and that you helped me with yesterday, I already had renamed based on Call of Duty's convention. All of the, so that's just the model. That's just this bad boy right here, the Patriot. In order for the animations to work on him, after I go through and I import them into Blender, fucking, you know, see if it's the one I want, and re-export it, the names on these bones right here have to match what my initial Patriot model is. Otherwise, the mesh starts deforming. So everything has to match this base one right here. And so when I import an animation, I can't, like, unfortunately in this scenario, unlike the weapons, I can't just add the animation onto the same model and just export that. I can't do that over and over. I have to remake the bones, unfortunately, to make it work. And it's tedious and annoying, so I have to like do this over and over and over again for all of the animations, such as, let's see, where is my list? Yeah, right here, the spawn, the 2 attacks, the death, the idle, walk, sprint, hit, etc. And these are just like the base ones of it. I could have more, but I don't want to spend the time doing that. So, that's what we got going on here. But if you was creating your own anims, you wouldn't need to rename them all the time. As long as what you have initially done on your rig matches this naming convention, you don't. No. If I was to like reanimate this by myself, I wouldn't need to do it. But because I'm using the pre-made animations for him, when I put it in, I have to do it, sadly. And I'm not educated enough nor talented enough to do the animations myself. And I can show you an example of, like, if I don't have a bone named correctly. Let's see if it'll fuck with this. Let me just call this right shoulder. Right? Save it. Okay. So you see here in Blender, it looks good, right? It's all happy, everything's working, he's gonna hold up the gun, right? But I called this bone right here, right shoulder, okay? Instead of J clavicle RI. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export this animation. Export X anim. I'm gonna call this, I'm just gonna call this, fire. Because I'm assuming this is gonna be his fire one. Scale down, okay, cool. I go ahead and export. Export's all happy. It took it. We go into 8. I'm gonna use this attack 1 right here that I defined already. Just so I can get the program to run. And we're gonna replace it with the new one we just made. You can see in the preview, look at his arm. It's all fucked up. It's all disformed, freaky looking. It's like broken off. So what I'm gonna do is re-export it with the proper naming. If I can fucking find it again. Looks fine to me. Maybe. But not fine to others. Okay, that should be good now. Let's re-export it. And then when I switch, uh-oh. Yeah, we might be fucked. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oopsies. Something's fucking happening. Does everyone have a favorite horror movie for Spooktober? Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas. If you're not a Nightmare Before Christmas lover, get the fuck out. Shit, I think I fucked up. God, what have I done? Okay, something silly happening right here. I'm gonna go ahead and reset Ape because it wants to be a silly goose. I fucking hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna start crying. Let me think before I do that. Let me close that real quick. We're not gonna panic, chat. Don't pit chat. Chat, breathe, breathe. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm a little stressed. Okay. What the fuck did I do wrong?
Snowing and foaming falls into the midnight deep horizon beyond the shore where we all go.
Oh, I fucking misspelled shoulder. Alright, I gotta hop off, going to listen to vinyl. Ash, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and week. There we go. Okay. requires non-looping animation. That's all I needed to test. Might have to go in and fix the behavior tree on that to make it looping, because I think that's gonna... I'm gonna have to look at the, fuck. What's it called? Fucking... The robot you buy? Civil Protector. I'm gonna have to look into his thing. Alright, let's see what weapon we rocking with this time. I'm thinking... the fucking Death Machine, of course. AKA the Death Dealer. Even though I can't walk. Oh my goodness. I can't run. Super sight. Alright, where you at, Patriot boy? He's in his idol for some reason. Okay. You can do an attack if I get close to him. Okay, so he's like, the gun is like tweaking, so I definitely gotta like play around with the orientation of the gun to fix that. 'Cause it should be like at least pointed like down at me. So it looks like he's gonna do like kind of like a burst, like he's gonna like shoot constantly and then let off, shoot constantly then let off. And I don't think I'm gonna make the bullet damage like too reckless, because I don't want the players like, you know, getting sniped 400 miles away, can't even like get to him. So definitely just gotta tweak the gun. Alright, let's check out a death animation. Oh, there's only one. Okay. That's easy. Okay, so that's his death, and then he's gonna stop right there. Dang it. Okay. So he's also... Dude, why do they do that? They just, like, float. They don't fall through to the ground. But that's fine. That's something I can, like, tweak later. hype. Okay, sweet. Okay, so that's a fucking problem. So I'm gonna have to, in-game, make his gun just drop, instead of being constantly linked to that joint. But that's easy to do. Yeah, so after his death anim, when you kill him, he'll just drop that gun, so that also the player can pick it up, and then he'll just fall to his face. Alright, let's see now. Idle, are you gonna attack me? He's doing his attack, he's doing his attack, okay. Dude, that's so frustrating. But, okay, so his death anim works-ish. Which is sick. We just gotta make the weapon so that it disconnects from the joint, falls to the falls to the origin, or like right here, maybe on the side. And then the players will go up and be like, oh, thank you, and take it from them, and then they'll have the death machine. AKA the death dealer. But with that, today it was going to be a shorter stream because I still do have some work I need to get done in my personal life. You guys are phenomenal. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, please, for the love of God, sub to the channel, like the video, join the fucking Discord. Link for that is all in the description. You guys are phenomenal. Appreciate you guys. And I will do everything I can to stream next weekend. So long as I'm not getting fucked by school. Alright, you guys. Love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you on the next one.